come two special teams on a special night in rainy Turin, some of the finest players in the world, into a brilliant atmosphere, are used to being involved at this stage of this competition. Six league titles between them and 14 victories in this competition alone as the European Cup and the Champions League. So off we go. The black and white stripes, the famous strip of Juventus, the Italian champions, the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final. This goes onside here. Into Ronaldo! In Europe, Juventus 0, Real Madrid 1. Who else?
Normal service release of this. Marcelo inside, outside to Isco's way.
For Brazil with an injury, but he trained for the first time last night. That's nice. Here's Dybala, and that's a vital chance.
How good you are.
But Sergio Ramos and Rafa Varane have gone forward for this Toni Kroos corner. It's a free header as well in there.
Trying to arch his back to get it on target.
Here's Higuain, slips away from Varane. Dybala's coming in, so is Betancourt. Lovely. He can do it now. Higuain, now Dybala. Varane got a vital touch, and then Casemiro there to... Free kick taken by Dybala. It's a good one as well. Brilliant save by Navas.
You think they'd play differently if it was 0-0. But that gives Juve the...
For Rodrigo Betancourt. He's one of the three for Juve. A yellow card away from a ban. There's Mattia De Sciglio for Juventus. Any kind of...
Ball bend.
Benzema. Kroos can hit one and hits the bar. Thumping effort for Real Madrid.
Would have had no chance with it. He's diving across, of course, left hand's in the air.
As a Bayern Munich player, Dybala has come out to take the Juventus corner. Chiellini was there, and then Keylor. Samoa sends it forward. Chiellini wanted the flick on, they wanted the penalty too. Referee was looking right at it. It struck Varane. Dybala's onside.
Yeah, I don't know whether Dybala was onside there. He looked offside, but I didn't think it was a penalty. He's in the air, Casemiro. Let's have a look. I think if it was the Premier League, we'd say exactly the same.
Here's Khedira. Rolls away from Ramos. Now Dybala. Dybala's gone down.
See that again, but he looks as if he throws his way with his head down, Dybala. I think it says it all, his reaction. The thing is, he doesn't need to go flying, does he? Yeah, he falls over, doesn't he?
Well, there's the half-time. Cune Chakir. There's the man at the centre there to Dybala for simulation instead.
And the fact that he's walked away with his head down, Dybala, I think it says it all, his reaction. The thing is, he doesn't need to go flying, does he? Yeah, he falls over, doesn't he?
We wait to see now whether Juventus have anything different in the second half to turn the game around. Of course, Allegri had that masterstroke at Wembley in the second half against Tottenham. All the way through. No. Well, they are the masters, aren't they? Controlling the tempo of matches at this stage. Here's Benzema. And still, and Ronaldo's in there too. And he almost managed to squeeze it.
Well, they caught everybody unaware, didn't they? Because everybody thought Benzema was going to have the shot.
Navas came through a defender, missed it by Higuain, and then
to the bench. As you can see, the wave of the arm, as if he's in shot. Just catches one on the ear, doesn't he?
Higuain. Chiellini to Dybala. It's a foul by Ramos. The free kick here, and now he's suspended for the second leg because he's been shown the yellow card.
He doesn't get any of the ball. Good touch by Dybala, puts his body in the way. You see Marcelo behind the wall.
It's deflected! Navas had gone completely the other way. This one has been intriguing, hasn't it? Helped out by that early goal for Real Madrid, scored by Ronaldo, which is the only goal so far. Chiellini's got to be careful here. He's taken it away from his goalkeeper. Now Ronaldo. And then the substitute, Vasquez, beaten away by Buffon. And then Ronaldo! What a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo! Sensational! The greatest marksman in the history of the champion.
Juventus fans around us are on their feet applauding. What an incredible sight. You can see around the ground, not just the Real Madrid fans, the Juventus fans. We were here when we saw one of the greatest goals in the Champions.
Give a standing ovation to the opposition's best player after a goal like that.
Yeah, look at that. Every time you see it, folks, it gets better and better and better. This is just a small section there. That's what he thinks of it.
Well, there's a fella that's his turn away and saying, wow, Buffon never saw it.
It had to be him, didn't it? It had to be him. I mean, the lad who speaks to us at half-time. Hello.
Well, there's a red card.
Dybala.
Paulo Dybala second. Got the first one for six. Is off. Let's go to Marcelo. Ronaldo. Marcelo. Buffon was there, but they can't stop.
One-touch movement, an array of shirts. Onside. Flick over. Buffon. 2-1-2s.
Kylian scored in the first leg in the last 16 at the Bernabeu against Paris Saint-Germain. That's his fourth goal of the season. There's Marco Asensio. Vasquez has made the run into the middle. Instead it goes to Luka. There's Kovacic. Now Dani Carvajal. He gets another opportunity to tee up Ronaldo now. Gives it instead to Toni Kroos. Now Lucas Vasquez. Ronaldo, and then Kovacic hits the bar.
It's like slow motion at the moment, isn't it? Unfortunately.
Kroos, he's got Asensio and Ronaldo up there with him.
Sergio Ramos has just been smashed off the wall by Alexandro.
There's Cristiano Ronaldo. The Buffon denies him the hat-trick.
Buffon's as well.
1v1 against Sergio Ramos.
Oh, he's in, Ronaldo's in.
It's a lovely ball, Ronaldo's waiting for the cross, there it is! Oh, what a chance! Well, he is human after all. Away by Ramos. And then Higuain, saved by Navas. Quadrado. Bentancur, Juan Quadrado, now Chiellini, Quadrado! It's another chance missed from home for the Champions League holders, Real Madrid. There's the chance that went to begging right at the end for Juan Quadrado, but tonight is Real Madrid's night, and maybe more significantly, Cristiano Ronaldo's night.